Come on, City, top of the fucking league. Manchester City are absolutely brilliant. That is some analysis right for you. Oh, I absolutely messed up that intro. That is some analysis right there for you. City are absolutely fantastic, and I'm absolutely delighted for a spanking of West Brom. Sam Allardyce was not going to want to go to bed tonight because he'll be of a very sore bottom. We absolutely battered West Brom, and I'm delighted. Top of the league, absolutely brilliant. I tell you what, we are the best team in the country right now. We genuinely are. How is everyone doing? Welcome to the live match reaction. That was very satisfying. I'm going to go through that game. I'm going to offer my thoughts, but first, I'm going to go through your comments in a bit. For now, though, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Subscribe if you want some good Manchester City content and loads of gloating over the next couple of days. Of course, you're going to get it. And if you can't glow when you're top of the league, when can you glow? I absolutely love it, and I'm delighted. Marks, he Plicks are saying, Stephen, will we win the league? I think we will do. I genuinely think we will do because we are absolutely brilliant. That performance tonight felt like a bit of a statement for all those teams looking at Manchester City to drop points after Kevin De Bruyne unfortunately was ruled out for injury. City went tonight. Nah, we woke up today and we chose violence. We don't need Kevin De Bruyne to score goals. We don't need a striker to score goals. We're Manchester City and we are fucking brilliant, and they showed that tonight. And imagine how terrifying that must be that we haven't got a striker, we haven't got the best creative midfielder in world football, and we still banged 5 against an Allardyce team. I know West Brom are British shit, but that still is a pretty substantial performance. A football game full of absolutely wonderful stuff, and I absolutely love it. I genuinely love it. As Peter Benjamin's just said, big love to the Super Chat. Pep & Co. answering everything thrown at them. They really are, man. They're doing it with aplomb. And tonight was a good night for Pep Guardiola as well. He was sat there with a big, cheesy grin on his face. And that's what I love to see, man. You love to see Guardiola happy, given everything he's been through, given all the criticism he's got, given the horrible personal time we had last year. If you can't enjoy this tonight for Guardiola, then what is the point? I'm so happy for him because so many fans, and some of you watching right now as well, did say Pep out a few weeks back, and it happens, and I understand people get things wrong, but just think what could have happened if we hadn't stuck by that beautiful ball bastard. Honestly, that's how close we were, some of you, to kind of swinging the axe on Guardiola, so he'll be delighted tonight. And this City side gets better and better and better and better. I'm genuinely delighted. Everyone's saying, sing Blue Moon. Blue Moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. God, I wish I was in the ground singing tonight with the City fans. Absolutely gutted, but we are good. We are very good, and the best thing about it is we are getting better. Honestly, this Manchester City side is finding confidence, and I've said 1,000 times, I'm going to say it again, I'm definitely going to say it again, winning is a drug. It breeds confidence. Honestly, all of a sudden, you've got players who want to win every game because they believe that they can win every game. You've got confidence seeping through every single pore in their body. You can just see that the players are happy out there, and all of a sudden, you don't need to be a great finisher to score loads of goals. Confident players do confident things, you know. And Nicola right now is making my even better by bringing over this cake that she was baking during the show to show you. Look how beautiful that is. I'm getting a slice of that after this game. We've all had a slice of the cake tonight, and we've got to eat it as well. It's been a wonderful night for Manchester City Football Club. Big love as well to Andrew Detmer. Andrew, you absolute hero. Andrew, just dropping the super chat comment. He's no comment, man. I'm gutted for you. But Andrew, thank you so much for the support. Big love to Andrew. Go follow Andrew on Twitter as well. He's the top blue on Twitter. Big love to Andrew Detmer over there. But yeah, tonight City answered some questions, if there were any, about City's capabilities in a post-Kevin De Bruyne month. And it was absolutely emphatic. I love it. Genuinely, absolutely love it. Guardiola was delighted, as Busy Doing Shizzle said, which is a great name, by the way. This is the first time I've seen Pep genuinely happy on the sideline at our team's performance, and why not? We were outstanding. He's been happy before, but today in particular, mate, he was absolutely delighted. There's another comment from Andrew somewhere, and I've missed it. Hey, Stephen, on a scale of 1 to 10, how did you feel about my meme? Andrew, I absolutely loved it. Andrew did a meme of me dropping the Mario King crown thing, my face, giving it to Neil Custis for absolutely pushing Phil Foden out to nowhere. Mate, it was absolutely brilliant. Big love to Andrew. Go follow him on Twitter. I retweeted it earlier. But City tonight were brilliant. Genuinely fantastic. And can we talk a little bit about Ilkay Gundogan? Can we talk about it? Actually, before I talk about Gundogan, I want to talk about the whole confidence thing and how it makes you score goals. Do you remember what everyone was saying? City couldn't finish. Myself included, of course. But do you see the difference a confidence makes? Honestly. Do you see the difference it makes to players who, when they believe that they can score goals, they've gone from a team that can't score from 4 yards out literally a month ago literally just over a month ago. So all of a sudden, we're pinging it in from 20 yards. All of a sudden, Gundogan's taking it down, turning like Aguero in the box and passing it into the bottom corner. All of a sudden, Mahrez is cutting past people and smashing it into the far corner. All of a sudden, Cancelo's curling it in from the edge of the area. All of a sudden, Gundogan's doing that. Foden's got 9 goals. Football is a funny old game. It's literally 90% what's in your head. Well, obviously, it's about 50% talent, 50% in your head. But football is mental. It really is a big part of what's inside that cranium of theirs. And all of a sudden, the players are confident. So they're scoring goals. This is why you've got to be patient. Good players don't become bad players overnight. Good players lose form and confidence. But they have got it. And what you've got to do is trust the manager to get it back there. And Guardiola is showing just how good he is. Honestly, Gundogan, fantastic tonight as well. Let's get on to Gundogan. Is there, genuinely, yes or no in the comments, is there a better midfielder in the Premier League right now? I just genuinely can't see it. I genuinely can't see it. Is that 7 goals in his last 8 games? As Nicola would like to say, Gundogan is just full of pizzazz. Honestly, Silky Ilkay is absolutely wonderful. And honestly, what a performance once again from Gundogan. I've said it as well recently that I feel like sometimes players wait for their moment in the limelight. They wait for their chance to shine. And when they get that chance, when they realise the sun is shining down on them, they absolutely flourish in that sunshine. And that's what Gundogan is doing at the moment. Honestly, absolutely brilliant. Genuinely fantastic. And I'm delighted for him. What a player at the moment. Got a new member as well. Peter, big love to Peter. Let me get Peter on the Wall of Fame. Nicola, I can't have that right now during the video.
Oh my
no.
God, it's so good.
Nicolas trying to feed me cake during the video, but I really can't be that unprofessional. I'd love to, but I'm doing a match reaction. Thank you, beautiful. I'll have some cake in a bit. She wants me to have my cake and eat it as well, literally during the video. She's the best, by the way. But I need to get Peter's name on this wall, and I will be all over that cake in a minute, Nicola. Big love to Nicola. But Peter, thank you so much for becoming a member. You too can become a member at youtube.com/Esteemed Kompany if you want to. All you got to do is hit the join button and you can become a member. And obviously, I'll try and get to all your comments and all that kind of stuff. And obviously, I do try and get to all the comments first. Big love to everyone who helps support the channel, though. Every single one of you, you're all absolute heroes. Peter, thank you so much for becoming a member, my latest companion. I'm about to get you on the wall, mate. It's just, I've got to edit Photoshop and you're on a new line, so it makes it harder to do. But that'll be sorted very soon. You've got your own line on this wall, mate. Right, nearly done. I've stalled just about long enough there. Pressing export on Photoshop. Don't forget as well, please do hit the like button and subscribe button, especially if you're new to the channel. It really, well, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button full stop. But it really does help support. Let me go over there now. I've done it. Peter, thank you so much, mate. There you are. You should be on the wall right now. Welcome to the membership, mate. It's absolutely appreciated. You're an absolute hero. Big love to everyone as well. But City tonight, absolutely brilliant. Like Peter and like every single one he is. Cancelo, by the way. There you are, Peter. Big love to Peter. Big love to Peter. Cancelo in a second. Gundogan once again, as I was saying a minute ago. Gundogan is absolutely flourishing in a post-David Silva world. I don't think we realise just how good Gundogan could be. Honestly, at the moment, he's absolutely fantastic. He's confident. He's strong. He's driving the team forward. He's more of a goal scorer naturally than David Silva. I love David Silva. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's that level. But what I will say is that eat the cake, everyone's saying, by the way. I can't eat the cake. Eat the damn cake. I'll try a tiny bit of the cake, alright? I'm sorry for anyone watching this back tomorrow. I will get onto it in a minute. But once again, I'm having my cake and eating it. Look at that, by the way. It's absolutely beautiful. I can't deny that. It tastes like Gundogan. It tastes like Cancelo. It tastes like a 5-0 victory. It tastes like absolute wonder. That is a beautiful cake. And once again, I've had my cake and eaten it. What a night for Manchester City Football Club. What a night for me. Mukbang, please. That's a fantastic cake, honestly. Genuinely as good as Gundogan's finishes tonight. But Cancelo, by the way, a genuinely excellent performance from Cancelo. The composure on the right-hand side. I mean, for one, you've got to give him credit for the assist as well. Another assist. I was saying the other day in a video, in the 5 Things Learned video, and hands up in the comments if you remember this, when I did a caption saying Cancelo potential or promise or something like that. And the idea I talked about is that Cancelo, as good as he is, I still feel like that was just tastes like Cancelo. You know what I mean? Don't be fucking rude. But what I was saying about Cancelo is, as good as he is, he needs to start adding numbers to his game to go up to the level that people will give him the credit that he actually deserves. And tonight and recently, 2 assists in his last 2 games and a goal as well. A wonderful goal out as that. Genuinely, Cancelo culture is a thing, honestly. And I feel like he's doing what I hoped he would do. I want him seeing, like, being put in the same brackets as Dani Alves is. Obviously, Alves is one of the greatest fullbacks ever to play the game. I'm not saying he's going to get close to that level, but Alves was grabbing 15 assists a season, genuinely, and getting, like, 10 goals a season as well. There's no reason why... Cansexual, yeah, we're all cansexual today. There's no reason why Cancelo can't do that. I've got a chant here by Harry. We've got Ruben Diaz. I just don't think you understand. He's a monster at the back pocket short attack. I've lost the melody there. We've got Diaz, Ruben Diaz. I just don't think you understand. He's a monster. I've lost the melody, but it sounds like it's a good song, Harry. But anyway, we are good. We are very good. We are very, very good. And Cancelo at the moment is finding that sweet spot. And I want him to carry on. Mahrez was good as well. Mahrez has got a lot of criticism from myself as well, I know. But I will always call a good performance when it's there. And Mahrez tonight worked really hard. Got an assist as well for Sterling. And got a beautiful Mahrez-esque goal. That is what you want to see from Mahrez every single week. Genuinely, you want to see that level of focus. You want to see that level of skill. You want to see him working hard as well. And tonight, Mahrez is absolutely fantastic. Fair fucks to him. He proved me wrong. I thought after his performance against Cheltenham, where I thought he genuinely was very poor, he was brilliant. As Lycrix Play said, me and Mahrez are in a love-hate relationship. Yeah, that's how he feels sometimes. He's just that guy. You want to, he lets you down in a relationship, but then you take him back anyway because he's so good. But then he lets you down again. You're like, why do I do it? Stop it, Mahrez. Just be good in this relationship. Honestly, be good. We want you to be good all the time. Elsewhere on the pitch, Sterling was kind of frustrating. He was Sterling, ran around. Sterling at the moment has a tendency to run down alleyways, but he got his goal, and I'm very happy for him. He got his tap in, so I'm very happy. Foden was kind of quiet. We didn't need to be really involved, and obviously he got hooks nice and early, which I'm fine with, by the way. Rest Gundogan, rest Foden, rest these players that have played an awful lot of games recently. It was absolutely fine. And of course, as well, Rodri, I thought Rodri was really good. Can we actually give Rodri some credit, by the way? Delightful little ball as well at one point. Over to Mahrez, who then cut it back to Sterling. Lovely stuff. Rodri was very good. Bernardo was good as well. Bernardo got obviously a bit of a rest as well, but Bernardo was everywhere, working really hard, as Bernardo always is. We did the job in that first half. Laporte analysis. Laporte was fine when he came on. I don't think there was anything of note, really. Laporte looked strong and looked confident, but I can't really say he had too much to do, but I can't criticise him. I can't really massively praise him. He was cool, composed. He was Laporte when he came on. It was good to see him on the pitch either way. It was good to see him, even if he was at left back. I need Laporte to be confident. We need Laporte to be involved in this team. Also, the Zinchenko midfield klaxon. How good does it feel to see Zinchenko in midfield? Absolutely love it. He's been waiting for that chance for a while, and he was pretty decent there as well. Keeping things ticking over. City were quiet in the second half, of course, but Zinchenko got there. And once again, Zinchenko, you can't keep that man down, can you? And the best thing I love about that is that, once again, I thought he might go in the summer. I was wrong on that. I love to be wrong. And the best thing about Zinchenko's success is that he's a good lad. He's a genuinely good lad. And sometimes you want the nice people in life to do really well. And that's what we're getting from Zinchenko right now. And I'm very, very happy that he's coming to the team and he's been genuinely very good. How can you not enjoy that? He keeps proving people wrong. He's hanging on in there despite City trying to move him on every now and then. And he's making himself very useful. He's going to hopefully win another couple of trophies at Manchester City, another Premier League medal. That'd be wonderful. He had a very good shot as well. Patrick's pointed out about Rodri. He had that one shot that he really should have scored. High quality shot. I mean, it was hard to score, Patrick, but he was a howitzer, a rocket, a thunder bastard of a strike, and it was very, very, very good. Elsewhere, Cancelo, fine. Diaz and Stones, just Diaz and Stones. Beautiful. Just a beautiful couple, a beautiful pair, a perfect pair. What more can you want? Edison, of course, as ever, chose violence as he always does. Absolutely flatlining a player. Was it Callum Robinson? Was he took it down? I don't know. He went through someone anyway. It looked painful, but that's Edison for you, looking painful. It was good. It was absolutely really good. I'm so happy. In terms of that decision, by the way, I'm going to have to go to the new rule change that will inevitably follow now. I'm going to go to the Cancelo goal. I'm sorry, but I feel zero sympathy for West Brom players. Okay, I feel like 5% sympathy. They were confused. But at the same time, I can't be the only one, right? I can't be the only one who remembers being a child playing Sunday League football when you're like 7 years old. And I can't be the only one that remembers the referees and all the parents at the side of you screaming, play to the whistle. You play to the whistle. It literally is the first thing that you were taught as a child when you're playing football, when they're trying to teach you law and order in this chaotic game of football. I feel like everyone remembers it, right? And even though it's frustrating because Sean Massey put a flag up, I'm sorry, the flag is there for the referee. It's not there for the players. Linesmen often literally always put the flag up. You see linesmen sometimes put the flag up for a foul, and the referee ignores it all the time. We all know that happens. You know that happens. And even the most hardened critics of Manchester City know that happens when the linesman put the flag up and the referee doesn't blow anyway. Sean Massey put a flag up. She got it wrong. But the point is, you're meant to carry on playing until the whistle blows. The referee did not stop, and I don't feel sorry for him. Allardyce will complain. Of course he will, but I reckon a small bit of Allardyce will go in, well, why did you stop anyway? Fucking play on. Play on. I'm sorry. There's VAR for a reason, so you play on. And they know, there's been enough precedents now, by the way, where players are told to play on. This isn't new information. This is the second season of VAR, so I don't feel sorry for him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. One or two players kind of did stop, but some players kind of played on. And this is a rule as old as time. Once again, people will have a go and make it a controversial issue. It's not a controversial issue. You carry on playing until the ref blows the whistle. I knew that. If they don't know that, and they've been playing football all their lives, what's the point? Honestly, what's the point? City, either way, I think we can all probably agree that goal, in the grand scheme of things, it was absolutely fucking totally inconsequential. City were by far the better team tonight. And I know because it's happened to Manchester City, everyone will turn around and go, we need to change the rules now. Get over it. Need a drink there. They've also told the players that the changes concerning that. Yeah, man, they all know this kind of thing, so what's the point? One thing I'm going to do now, by the way, I'm going to do this. I've been doing it throughout the game. I'm going to bring it up right now. I'm going to get this table up on the screen. None of that live table stuff anymore. We're going to get an actual table up, and you're going to love it. It's going to be beautiful, and we're going to look at it, and we're going to go, oh, it's just gorgeous. It's a work of art, and it is a work of art. So this table is going to be on screen right now. Where is it? Look at that. Look at that table there. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't it just absolutely wonderful? Oh, just look at... Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful stuff. City at top of the table. 19 games, 12 wins. One less loss than Manchester United. We have 41 points. We conceded 12 less goals. We've scored the same amount of goals in Man United now, plus 23 goal difference, 12 better goal difference to United, and we've won 12 games in a row in all competitions. This is a City side that are flying at the moment. They're absolutely in form, and we are currently the best team in the country. As good as United are, we are better at the moment, and I absolutely love it. Wonderful stuff. Look at that table. Look at that table. Currently 3 points ahead. Liverpool are down in 5th. We're currently 7 points clear of Liverpool. 7 points clear of Liverpool. I didn't even realise it was that much. That is absolutely crazy. Things you absolutely love to see. They have messed up big time, but things are very, very good for us. Where's it gone? Have I accidentally just closed the tab there by accident? Very, very, very good. I have no sympathy. The professional athletes should know better. Indeed. The table... West Ham, by the way. Can we give West Ham a bit of credit? Who was everyone's man of the match, by the way? Why are you City fans won't to sell Mahrez? I literally just spent 3 minutes talking about Mahrez, by the way. I was saying how good he was, and that's what we want to see. Mahrez was fantastic tonight. None of that stuff. Yeah, Liverpool, man. Liverpool are in really bad form. Their form is absolutely terrible, Michael. They are in a really poor spot at the moment. And things that you love to see. And I still think Liverpool in form are our biggest threat. United are a threat, of course, but Liverpool in form are our biggest threat. That's why I'm so happy about this. Jenny so happy. Gundogan man of the match. Everyone's saying Gundogan. Let's get a few more comments coming in. Let me get a few more. 1 second. Let's have a look what you're all saying. Cancelo. People saying Cancelo. Gundogan, Cancelo, basically. Gundogan and Cancelo. I think we'd all probably be agreeing that. By the way, 500 people watching and only 162 likes. What are you all doing? I reckon if we all go on a bit of a liking spam now, we get up to 300 likes, you'll see it change and it'll be wonderful. Probably 400 likes if you wanted to, because I know a lot of you are watching for a while now. So make sure to hit that like button if you don't mind. It'd be absolutely appreciated. And I'm only... I'm only about 48,772. I only need 28 more subscribers to get to 48,800. So hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. It's going up. 226 likes. It's absolutely wonderful. Tommy's being pro Sterling, and do you know what? Someone's going to be pro Sterling, so I'll read Tommy's comment out. Tommy said, "I don't think he should be given man of the match, but Sterling should be given more praise. Given captaincy, and he performed well and led the line from the front. We did well to get his goal too." Yeah, Sterling. One thing I'll say about Sterling, Tommy, is he always works his arse off. I do think he ran a little bit down some blind alleyways, and it was a little bit frustrating every now and then. But I can't deny that Sterling his effort was right, and he's a likable player. Frustrating, admittedly, but Sterling tonight, I've got to give him credit. I have to give him credit, because what is the point otherwise if he's not going to... to be honest, I'm very, very unwilling to criticise anyone on the night Man City win 5-0. Call me old-fashioned, but I would rather look at the positives. That's how I see it. And even though Sterling isn't yet in the best of form, I agree with that. I'm not going to come down on him. Because right now... The team was just won 5-0, and even though Sterling obviously wasn't great, he was a big part of the work ethic tonight that made that possible. 253 likes. Let's get going. Let's get to 300. We're so close, by the way. We can get to 400, I reckon, if we keep hitting that like button. Diaz's Stones is too good, says Vishnu. Diaz and Stones at the moment, we've got the best centre-back pairing in world football at the moment. Honestly, they are absolutely fantastic together. They just don't ever look like they're going to make mistakes. It's just surreal. It's genuinely surreal. Like, how far, it begs the question, how far will we go in the Champions League? Can we win the league? We definitely can win the league. As I've said in recent videos, I would be disappointed now if City didn't win the league. I'm not saying we will, and obviously it's going to be difficult, given everything, given no strikers, given De Bruyne's injuries, and it might be a difficult February. But I would be disappointed now, given where we are. We're currently the best team. Currently the best team in the league, in my opinion. We literally are. We're top of the table. We're easily the most informed team in the country. So I'd be very, very disappointed if we didn't. So why not aim for that? Let's get to 300 likes. 32 more likes needed. Come on, hit that like button. Alex D says, with the way this false nine system is working, do you think the board will see a need to spend big on a new striker? Yes, mate. Yeah, I think, to be honest, you can get away with some things, but Alex, yeah, definitely. I think Manchester City are planning a strike, because there's only so long you can get away with a false nine thing. What if a midfielder gets an injury and you've got less players all of a sudden? You can't rely on midfielders forever to score goals. Right now it's working, but like, the Delph thing at left back and all that kind of stuff, these little botch jobs, they work for a while, but eventually they start to kind of, before you know it, what I will say is the reason you want a striker is because midfielders score when they're confident. Gundogan scores goals when he's confident, Midfielders like that who start going through hot streaks is when they're feeling confident. But a good striker pretty much scores whenever. That's why you have a good striker. Because when it's really good and everything's like this now, yeah, it's fine. But if City are in bad form, or you're playing against the West Brom, I think we'd all know that when City's midfielders were in goal-scoring confidence, if Haaland is playing in that game against West Brom, the 1-0, Haaland is scoring in that game. We all know that. So you want a striker because they are more instinctive goal scorers. So when the chips are down and when you need a bit of moment of magic, Aguero gives you that moment of magic at his best. Gundogan can, but not as regularly as Aguero, and not as regularly as Haaland. That's why you want a striker, because you can't rely on midfielders all times, and that's what you want. Imagine Haaland in this team, Tom. Oh, it doesn't even bear thinking about. It'd be absolutely wonderful. I'd love it, man. I would absolutely love it. City playing total football again, says Blue Moon FC. Honestly, the football was wonderful. The chances we created were wonderful. The 1-2s around the box. Honestly, confidence and momentum is pretty much everything in football. God, 23 more likes, guys. 23 more likes. You can do it. You're watching this video right now and you haven't subscribed to the channel and you haven't liked this video, please do me a massive favour. And do it. I only need 20 more likes as well. 20 more subscribers to get to 48,800. Josiah saying, this is the most confident I've been to win the Champions League. And likewise, man. Likewise, why not be confident right now? I mean, we're a team right now that believes we can win. I think we believe we can win the Champions League. The big litmus test is going to be the Mönchengladbach game. If we go to those games and we're confident and we're composed and we play with this same intensity and this same stoicness and this same fuck you, Man City, we don't concede chances and goals attitude, then why not? The one thing maybe that we've lacked a little bit in general is pragmatism. And this Manchester City side do have that pragmatic approach. We are stubborn. We don't like to concede chances. As Ruben Diaz said, he likes to make opposition teams feel absolutely powerless. So why not? Absolutely why not? And if we go into that this way, why not? Aiden Joe said he's just subscribed. Big love to Aiden. Just big love. But yeah, I'm not going to say we're going to the Champions League, but I do feel like this team feels different. Guardiola did say as well, by the way, back at the start of the season, it feels different this year in the Champions League. And I wonder why. It'd be very interesting. 310 likes. Big love to everyone involved. It's really appreciated. Aim for 400, I say. Aim for 400. I wish Jesus would find his best form. Likewise, Jesus, when he came on, was pretty poor, unfortunately. Jesus has got a good player in there, but we know, once again, what I will say about Jesus is we know he can be better than this right now. We know he can do. And, like, this is not his usual standard. He's not in good form, but he's usually a little bit better than this, even when he's not at his very best. So what we'll say is that... what I will say is that, you know, we've seen Gundogan and Cancelo and Rodri and loads of other players come through icky patches, I'll put it that way. So why not give Gabriel Jesus the benefit of the doubt? Let him try and play his way through form. Stones is the best example, for this case I'm making right now. So let him try and play his way through the form and get confident. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm going to bring the table up one more time because why not? Why not? Why not? Look at that, man. Look at that. Look at that. We are the best team in the land right now. We are literally the best team in the land right now. We are top of the table. We've won God knows how many. How many have we won in a row in the Premier League now? Is it like 8 or something like that? 7 or 8? I know it's 12 in all competitions, but it's an awful lot. Daniel's saying, Stephen, your thoughts on Zinchenko at left back? Do you think Laporte can play there? Laporte can play there. I would say I probably prefer Zinchenko there because Zinchenko obviously has a little bit more of an attacking instinct. Zinchenko... I never thought he was a long-term solution, but Zinchenko keeps finding a way to come back, and we can't deny that Zinchenko is for one, he's incredibly likable. 2, he's obviously a very technically good footballer, and 3, he's a willing learner, and 4, he's the ultimate professional. 5, he's happy to be there as well if he's not playing regularly. All that equals bloody good squad player, you know what I mean? All that adds up to a player that you can keep around the squad if he wants to be there, and he keeps finding a way back into the team, and he keeps making himself useful. So once again, Zinchenko, maybe he's got a chance to stay in the summer, maybe it'll be Mendy who goes. Jack saying, big love, Stephen, helping me get through this lockdown. Oh, mate, absolutely. That's the least I can do. Thank you to you guys as well. Thank you to you guys for helping me get through this lockdown. Honestly, the amount of people who've messaged me really nice stuff on Twitter and all that kind of stuff when I've been feeling a little bit down. You're all beautiful, genuinely. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I've had some low times over the past year, and the amount of times you've all cheered me up on streams, or you've all cheered me up on DMs on Twitter, or you're all just funny and supportive and lovely. Everyone just keep being nice. We all need it right now at this moment. So big love to every single one of you. You're all a great bunch of lads. Genuinely a good bunch of people. Every single one is absolutely fantastic. Zinchenko's a cult hero. DP, you know what? Yeah, why not? He is indeed. He's becoming that way. Very likeable. Thoughts on Mahrez today, the Flow Bros? Yeah, Mahrez is good today. I talked about him earlier. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see from Mahrez. Honestly, I thought he was terrible against Cheltenham. I can't dress up. I thought he was really poor. But today, he was good. It's like a love-hate relationship with Mahrez. Sometimes he lets you down. Sometimes he's really good. Today he worked hard. Today he got an assist. Today he scored a goal. And genuinely, he worked really, really well. Mahrez, absolutely fantastic. That's what you want to see more of. We all know he's got the talent, but we need that persistence and that consistency and that interest. Because sometimes it feels like he doesn't have it. Ilkay Gundogan, you're beautiful. I love you all. You're all absolutely fantastic. Christian, I've not looked at my DMs for the past 2 or 3 days because I've been so busy. But Christian, I will check my DMs. I've been doing my tax return. I've been doing so many videos lately that I'm knackered, but I will get onto it. Anyway, guys, Manchester City are top of the table. What a performance. I'm delighted. We are good again. We are very good again. And I tell you what, I knew this was going to happen. You've got to let us have this right now. You've got to enjoy this. Because if you can't enjoy City being top of the league right now, if you can't enjoy Guardiola proving so many people wrong, including some of you as well, what is the point? We're absolutely fantastic. I'm going to wind it down and get a bit of that cake that Nico's been promised me over there. I can see it. It looks absolutely beautiful and I want a slice of that cake. Gundogan, brilliant. Cancelo, brilliant. You're all brilliant. It's been a great night for Manchester City. We are top of the table. We're the best side in the land. Make sure to go and hit that like button. Subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Get me to 50k. I'm getting closer and closer and closer. And make sure you get this video to at least 500 likes. I want to see 500 likes by the time this video is... we're looking back at it tomorrow morning. For now, though, 5 Things Learned will be coming up tomorrow. Just some guy. You all absolutely class. I'm going to go and chill. I'm knackered today. Big love. Catch you all tomorrow. Go and watch some more videos, I guess. I'll see you all tomorrow. In a bit, guys. Bye-bye. Come on, City.